was Mellody Hobson. The last one, Mellody?
It's it. This is it.
Mellody is now
I'm
co-CEO and president of Errol Investment, a Chicago-based money management firm that serves individual investors and retirement plans through its no-load mutual funds and separate accounts. Additionally, she's a regular financial contributor and analyst for CBS News, CBS.com, and every Monday on the Tom Joyner Morning Show. And you can find her on Twitter and Instagram at Mellody Hobson. Mellody?
And on Sybil Wilkes, What You Need to Know.
Okay. All right.
Continue the love.
So your last show, your last segment, and telling me how I should retire to get my finances together. You got 5 facts, 5 tips.
Things.
5 things.
First of all, Tom, I have to say, as everyone is saying, it's been a pleasure and a gift to me to be able to work with you.
Oh, thank you.
You are a marvel, and this will be a giant hole, not only for all people, but certainly for our community. And I am so grateful and appreciative of everything you are, everything you've stood for. You've certainly made me better. So thank you for having me on the show for all these years. I really appreciate it. So 5 things. I want to boil it down to the 5 things. If you've been listening to me all these years, my top 5 pieces of financial advice.
Number 1.
First one.
Start, don't stop.
Little bits make a difference. Little bits, $20, $25, $30 a month, whatever you can save. Start, don't stop. The money compounded makes a huge, huge difference over time and can change your life. And saving is habit forming. Mm-hmm. Number 2, don't cheat. It's like a diet. Don't cheat. And what do I mean by that?
Don't take the money out of that 401k.
That's
You've
exactly
said that
right.
from day one.
I have been saying this, it hurts you so much over time. Even if you pay yourself back, you're slowing yourself down. Do not touch that retirement money. Make it sacred no matter what. I mean, you have to literally be in the roughest situation to touch that money, not to send your kid to camp, not to buy a refrigerator, but I'm talking you're in a very dire strait before you touch that money. You're going to be evicted. Something terrible has happened health-wise. Do not touch that money.
Do not touch that money. You've said that from day one. And stay working as long as you possibly can before you start.
Longer is better. So what I mean by that, working longer allows you to save longer and it allows you to benefit more from Social Security. The difference between working from 62 to 70, adding those 8 years, is a 76% increase in lifetime retirement payment. That is a big number. So 8 years, 62 to 70 makes a huge difference in how you retire.
And I remember this one: if the oxygen mask drops, help yourself first, then the person next to you.
So this is a big one. A lot of us, because we are who we are, especially in our community, we put other people first, our children, our parents, etc. 80% of parents right now, today, give some kind of financial support to their adult children. 80%. That number is $500 billion each year. If that money was going into a retirement account, it would make all the difference. Those same parents would be passing on wealth to those children, but instead they're not able to save for their own retirement and support their adult children, which means over time they will ultimately be taken care of by those adult children. It's a vicious cycle, not a good one. So you help yourself first, then think about other people, which is not our normal inclination for our community.
And number 5 is get a will.
This one is huge. 1/2 to 2/3 of Americans don't have a will. This is a giant problem. If something happens to you unexpectedly, you don't have any formal estate plans, decisions about your property, your medical care, your financial arrangements will be made by other people, including potentially the court. Now, you might say, I don't have much, but some of these things are sentimental. Some of these things your family members will care about. They might be fighting over after you die. Not to mention probate court is a terrible, long, drawn-out process that will hurt your surviving heirs. So even if you just literally write a few things on the back of an envelope and have a couple people witness it and sign it, write something down and tell people where you put it.
All right. 5 tips. Thank you. I'm ready.
You're ready.
I'm ready.
We're not, but you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
You're ready too.
With all those financial tips, I'm ready. I am ready.
And Mellody, just point of personal privilege, I want to thank you for coming over and being a part of our newsletter as we continue to do the work of Tom Joyner and definitely empowering our folks with money education and finances. So I appreciate it.
Well, I can't stop. What do I do with all my Mondays now? Thank you so much. Lots of love. Thank you, Tom.
All right.
Enjoy your retirement.
Okay, thank you.